Say hip, hop, hippy to the hippity hip, hip to hop. You don't stop the rock to the bang bang boogie. Say up jump the boogie to the rhythm of the boogity beat. Now, what you hear is not a test. I'm just introducing you to the show that's better than the rest. Hey, everybody. Hello. Welcome to What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler. That he is I and I am him. Not slim with a tilted brim. But my name is Derek Agler, and I am the host of What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler. We are hitting episode number 72, folks, and I know if you watched the show, you probably did not know I was a rapper as well. But guess what, guys? I am a man of many different hats. But today, guys, wanted to start that one out here a little bit because I've got something super cool here today. I'm going to do a review of something that I didn't grow up drinking it, but it's something that I drank way back in the day, years and years ago. It is so hard to find now. So if you do get the chance to find it, make sure you pick some of it up because this stuff is good stuff. And you know what, guys? If you don't like it, send it my way. We can work something out for sure. But what we've got here today, ladies and gentlemen, on episode number 72 of What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler, we've got the Magic Hat number 9, folks. Yes, the Magic Hat numero 9. On this episode, Siete y Dos. So if you guys see what I did, a little bit of there, Magic Hat number 9, episode 72. All right, yep. I'm just such a genius. I know. Now, on the insides of these caps, you won't be able to see it in there very well, but that says travel wide, but not to hide. It's always something cool in with these guys, and like I said, been drinking the old Magic Hat for a while. Finally gonna do a review of the Magic Hat number 9 on the show here. Like I said, guys, I'm still a huge fan of Magic Hat. It is just so absolutely hard to find nowadays. I luckily stumbled across the 6-pack. I picked it up a while back now. To tell you when, I'd love to, but I cannot because there is no born on date. So what we've got here, the Magic Hat number 9, Magic Hat Brewing Company there in Rochester, New York. This stuff's 5.1% ABV. It is not quite pale ale, and that is true. It does have some pale ale with natural flavors. On the back here, number 9 is a sort of dry, crisp, refreshing ale whose mysterious and unusual palate will swirl across your tongue with subtle notes of fruit and a floral hop bitterness. Beyond that, we dare not tell you more, for with each sip, mysteries are revealed and still more questions raised. Why, number 9? Why indeed? And like I said, guys, I've been drinking this stuff for a while. Always enjoyed it. Always liked Magic Hat Brewing Company. And they are actually out of Rochester, New York, like I said. Good stuff up there in the Northeast. Now, on the nose, just like I remember it, guys, just that roasty, toasty, malty, warm loveliness. Look at the head. Look at the head on that. Look at the head on that. I do have this. This is what the 6-pack looks like, ladies and gents. It's nothing too crazy, you know. Not quite pale ale. And then it just says more about what it did there on the bottom. There has never been anything else quite like number 9. I will give you that one. 20 IBUs in this stuff, guys, so not going to hop you out of your mind by any means. Then on the bottom here, we get a nice, a little ancient art of brewing. Distinctly rich and flavorful beer is nothing short of our mysterious mix of time-honored ingredients, chaotic chemistry, humble patience, and blind faith. Revel in the secret brew we share in the rousing company and kindred spirits. And this right here, this is the Magic Hat number 9, guys. This is their OG. This is the original here. And it is good, guys. It's always been good. For me, this is probably one of the first microbrews, other than Sam Adams, which Sam Adams is pretty massive. I would say Magic Hat is probably the first really micro brew that I really got into and kind of dove into. And I do like to experiment, jump into different things, dive into different avenues, guys, because that's what it's all about. Just live to the fullest, live life to the fullest, and just try new things, get out there, experiment, enjoy. Why not? You never know until you try. Nice floral notes there. You get that maltiness, that barleyness. You get the malts right there on the nose. Not like warm bread, but if you're making warm beer bread, there you go. Maybe I should try that with the old number 9, see how it goes. If it wasn't so hard to find, I probably would. But then you get those malts and that barley, almost like a light toffee and caramel hitting right back here. Not a ton of the hoppiness at all. I think that's something that I really like. This was different. Magic Hat number 9 has always been different. There's just something funky and fresh and neat and just cool about Magic Hat number 9. Something that I still haven't figured out in all these years, but I like the beer. It's a good beer. It's really hard to find in the day and age we're in now. It's really super hard to find a beer that has just really hit it and kept hitting it, and then not really had to change too much with that specific beer. Because Magic Hat as a company, they do a lot of funky, just out of this world, crazy good beers. And I really, really wish that I would have started doing this show when I had more of those beers, because Magic Hat would be filling the top 10, the top 20. They would be Magic Hats all over on our list. And I know I've gotten this list mixed up, heck, I don't know how many times, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, who knows how many times. More than a handful, we know that. So I've had to go re-go through the list and redo things on the list. And yeah, it's time consuming, but you know what? I want to try to get this as close to accurate as I can, for the most part. Now I know I'm not going to be able to do that all the time, but hey, it's a work in progress. You kind of don't go through 72 episodes of something and not have a few hiccups, especially when you are probably the lowest of low budgets, because it's no budget, that's out there on YouTube. People are sponsored. People have this gone and that gone, and living in these huge, gigantic houses and stuff. Not me. I am the common blue-collar American citizen here, guys. Just love to drink beer, guy. I'm by no means do I drink too much. I drink occasionally. And I really, there's certain beers I love the taste of. And there's certain beers that you're not going to get me to drink unless I'm probably doing this show. And some of those have come out good. Some of them, I don't know about them. But the Magic Hat's one where I tried this. I actually think I tried, like, they have a 12-pack that comes like 4 different ones or 3 different ones in it. I think Magic Hat may have been one in it. Maybe not. I don't know. You'd have to go check it out if you can find the stuff, guys. Like I said, if you can find the stuff. But I picked some up, and there was, a few different flavors of beer in there. A few different types. Really cool, really different. And then they kept doing it. They would have them, like, they would be these seasonal packs that Magic Hat did, and they were all so amazing. Like, they were the best variety packs I've ever had in my entire life from a beer company. The best from a beer company. The absolute best variety packs that were ever made were made by Magic Hat, bar none. If you can prove me wrong, I would love to see somebody prove me wrong. I personally, I don't think it's possible. Not possible. I mean, because you had a little bit of everything. I mean, in them. You might have had like a black lager or a dark beer. You'd have something like a little like, fresher, a little springy, like a little fruity maybe. Just different stuff all around. Always good. Always good. Now, like I said, the Magic Hat, guys, it is. It's not. I mean, there you go, guys. It's it's a copper, a nice copper color. I mean, beautiful looking beer. I mean, kind of like a almost. I mean, it would almost put you reminiscent of a dark wheat. I mean, a really dark though. Way too dark to be pills here. I mean, you could. I mean, it'd be a super super dark. I mean, wheat beer personally. I mean, it would be to me. It would be. I think of them as lighter, more straw hay colored. I mean, this has more of a nice golden hue to it. It's very nice, very nice. And you get kind of like a toffee or a caramel smoothness, not really a taste um, in this at all. I mean, you're getting just a fresh, like a funky, and not funky. It's really it is. It's a crisp, refreshing beer that is just. You would think. I mean, it is 5.1, so you can kind of tell a little bit of the 5.1 there. But it is like a, I mean, it is a smooth, like good beer. I'll stop hyping up the Magic Hat. You guys can see that I really like the stuff because it's really good. I'm getting more of the barley, the malt, on the nose. Getting a little bit of the alcohol, a little bit, not much, but a little. And this also could be because it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit sitting in the fridge. I know that. What do you do? You get a lot of the malts and the barleys on the nose. Real little bit of floral hints. Getting a lot of those malts with the barley, a little bit of the hops. Very smooth. And it's crisp. And maybe it does have a sort of dryness. Now, right now, as I start, I just got a tinge of the hops in it. Nothing out of the ordinary now, though, at all. Very, very nice. And Magic Hat's done an exceptional job with this beer. It's not anything that has all these fruits or this or that. It's a very well, when I drink it, and I don't know the process exactly, but when I drink it, it seems like a very simple yet very very unique beer. Um, I mean, the simplicity might be there, but it's a very very unique beer, um, and it always has been ever since I started drinking it, and that was back in the early 2000s, um, the real early 2000s, and it is for me. It's stood the test of time, just for me in particular, because this stuff has it. It's still good. It was good when I first drank it. I drank a ton of it. Honestly, I've drank so much Magic Hat that I actually was able to make a table out of some of the beer caps. And I always thought that this little beer cap here, guys, this beer cap was always one of the coolest ones that I've ever seen. It is Magic Hat. It is your Magic Hat number 9 beer caps there, and they always have a nice little funky saying in the inside. This one was travel wide but not to hide. They always have funky stuff like that, which is always cool, always neat. But yeah, I've got these all over in a table. It's currently kind of covered up. I mean, I guess I could. Why not? You know, we've got a little bit here, but we'll go look here. Get some of the stuff off of her. Lots of stuff here. Fake spider. Oh boy. All right, so here we are. Here is the table there, and you see all the magic hats there on the table itself. So, yeah, so that's something that I did. I'm also somebody who's kind of unique in putting some refurbishing and doing such, I guess. But that's that. So yeah, I do have a little bit of experience with the magic hat. I do enjoy it. I do love it. We all know this now. After 16 minutes of me hyping up Magic Hat on, this episode of What's on Tap, I guess we, you kind of know that I'm a fan. Surprisingly, I have no Magic Hat swag. None. 0. Double 0. Huge big 0. Year 0. And now I would love some Magic Hat swag, but I don't know where to find stuff, and if I did, I don't know, probably cost me too much, But hey, Magic Hat, love drinking your beer. I do. Bring it back over this way a little more often. Be nice. You get the toastiness, the maltiness. A very nice complementation that they have going on there with everything. Very nice. Now we're gonna get into it. It's not top. I mean, it's good, but it's one of those long-standing types, kind of like the old style. It's one of those that doesn't do anything like particularly like off the wall or exciting, but what they do it really, really, really well, like really well. And that one wasn't bad, but honestly, I kind of think Meta Hat's better than that. To be honest, I think it's probably better than that. Yeah, it was better than that. So, see, I mean, I've knocked her out here to lower it down. Now that's just got that aspect there. The number 17 is the Xmas pickle, and that's just got that aspect of that pickle in there. I mean, you just can't kind of mess around with that. It's one of those things where this is really, really good, and I could drink a ton of them. But the pickle is just kind of a different animal. Better than the blueberry brew? I would say you're probably right about there. It's probably pretty close. Pretty close. I would say, in all honesty, looking at everything, I would say that this is I would pick this over the blueberry. I would. So, Two Bandits Blueberry, no offense. And then nostalgia might play a slight role, but not too much, guys, because I'm right there in that like 18, 19 type, range. It's better than the Gosa. And that just maltiness and that barley and that just, lovely, lovely, lovely. So the Trevette's 16. Okay, so the pickle was 17. So would I take the blueberry over the hat? See, that's the real concept here. I know it's better than that. It's better than the number 19. So it is either the new number 19 or it's 18, and that is the conundrum I am in. with everything. And we're going to just have to do another one anyway, right? So the Magic Hat Brewing number 9. Number 9. And I don't know. So tough. We know that it's got a little bit of the floral notes there. It's crisp, it's refreshing. You get the malts, the barley's on the nose. Little bit of floral aspect. Malty, barley, just kind of that aspect of the caramels and the toffees and the darks. Just those aspects of it that are just slightly there, but not quite there. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And we're gonna hit this one as the new number 18, because I do feel it is better than the Brewberry. I really do. So funny enough, Magic Hat number 9 is now the number 18 selection on episode 72. Just crazy wild numbers, guys. Just crazy wild. If you can just fit it all together, put it all together, the number game is just, it's a wild thing. The way numbers can just be so wild and crazy. Because I'm going to sign it off here. I'm going to get back to doing what I do, and that is working my tail off until I get to join you all again. For Derek Agler, guys, in episode number 72 of What's on Tap, hosted by Derek Agler, I say peace, love, and happiness. God bless you all. And until next time, guys, keep on drinking.